Okay, now structured questions. First, first part A. How does the sighting of a ship from the seashore prove about that the earth is round in shape? While standing at seashore, watching an approaching ship, we first of all see only its mast. Then, as it comes closer, we can see the deck in the middle, then it's a funnel, and finally the hull comes into full view. This can happen only when the earth's surface is curved, spherical. If the earth were flat, the entire ship would have been seen all at once. This is what the answer. Now B. State briefly the Bedford level experiment. This is all you will get from first page number 1. 3 pillars of equal height were put along the Bedford level canal area in England, each at a 5-kilometer interval. After observation, it came to know that the middle pole was higher than the sideward poles. This proved that the earth's surface was curved and the earth is a spherical body. Now go to C. See how 3 parts. Give geographical reasons for each of the following. First one, the sun rises and sunset occurs at different times, at different places. That is what the answer. So let us go to the answer. The times of sunset and sunrise are different in different part of the earth, because the earth moves from west to east, and the places situated in the east get sunrise first. Japan is called the land of rising sun, as it is the easternmost part of the eastern hemisphere, and the date starts from the eastern hemisphere. It proves that the earth is spherical. Now, second question. The earth is not a perfect sphere. The shape of earth is not exactly that of a sphere due to centrifugal force created by the rotation of the earth around its own axis. Then third question. Venus is hotter than Mercury. That is what the question. Now answer. Venus is hotter than Mercury because the atmosphere around Venus is mainly composed of carbon dioxide. The carbon dioxide produces greenhouse effect on the surface of Venus. Thus, the temperature on its surface remain very high. That is a very important question. This one, third one, C, third part. So, take care. D, that is a drawing diagram, and second question, describe the role of each of the following in making each a habitable planet. First one is atmosphere. So let me say the answer. Atmosphere play very important role in making Earth a habitat planet. Atmosphere plays following role. First one, atmosphere receives heat from the sun by solar radiation and loses heat by the earth's radiation. In this way, a balance is maintained. Now, second, point number 2, the earth atmosphere is made up of life supporting gases like nitrogen, oxygen and carbon dioxide. Other gases include helium and argon. Third point, ozone present in earth atmosphere absorb the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun. Then fourth point, the atmosphere also prevent loss of heat from earth's surface and helps to keep the earth warm. Now, part 2 water, B part water. Let us say the answer of it. 70% of Earth's surface is covered by water. Then water plays following role. First point, it is responsible for moderating the climate and surface condition of the earth. Second, point number 2, water from seas, rivers and lakes evaporates into the atmosphere where it condenses and falls back as precipitation. Most of the water on land flows back to the oceans. Thus, water moves in a continuous cycle. The hydrological cycle, there is proper balance between evaporation, condensation and precipitation, without which life would not be possible. Now third, water can absorb enormous amounts of heat without causing much change in its temperature. During the day, water bodies rapidly absorb enormous amount of heat. Thus, the earth remains fairly cool. At night, the water bodies releases vast amounts of heat that they absorb during the day, which along with other atmospheric effects keep most of the surface from freezing at night. Now let us see next part number 3, part number C, temperature. So about temperature, answer, the earth is the third planet from the sun. It has an average temperature of 17 degrees Celsius, which is suitable for life to exist. If the average temperature on the Earth's surface changes by only a few degrees, many species would perish due to extreme heat or cold. Then carbon cycle, you can do it completely from that part. So, learn the question answers and have a nice